Hi, my name is Leslie Wagner, and I'm the Program Officer for the Rockefeller Global Leadership Program, or RGLP. RGLP is a one-term program that's open to sophomores, juniors, and seniors, and it attracts students from a variety of backgrounds and majors. This program focuses on leadership from a global angle, so it works on developing the cultural understanding, flexibility, and communication skills to work with people from all different backgrounds and in places that may have very different values and behaviors than those that you're used to. So joining me here today is Kayla Hammond. She's a former RGLP participant from the spring 2020 term. So Kayla, thanks for joining us. We're excited to hear a little bit about your perspective on the program. So first of all, Kayla, why did you decide to participate in RGLP?
Hi, Leslie. So I decided to participate in RGLP because when I came to Dartmouth, I was exposed to an international community like no other. Before Dartmouth, all my friends were born and raised in the same town I grew up in, and I had never been to another country outside of the United States. But as I began my time at Dartmouth, this quickly changed. Within the first 2 years, I've had roommates from 8 different countries, traveled to Poland with Dartmouth Hillel, and studied abroad in Spain. And these were all new and exciting situations, but they were also uncomfortable and intimidating because I wasn't the most familiar with how to navigate and approach other cultures. And so I suddenly had all these new opportunities to engage internationally, and I wanted to prepare myself to explore them. And I saw RGLP as an opportunity to grow as an adaptable leader who could successfully carry herself and others in these intercultural experiences. Leading across norms, values, and borders is a complex task, and I was suddenly faced with this at Dartmouth, and so I turned to RGLP to help me learn how to do this.
All right, and what did you enjoy most about participating in the program?
I most enjoyed the different guest speakers we had every week. They all presented unique ideas, and I could feel that my skills and understanding was building on itself every week. We learned from multiculturalism experts, globalization and leadership experts, a Brazilian martial arts instructor, people who had experience working in other countries, a refugee photographer, and our leaders here at Rocky, such as you, Leslie. And each speaker pushed us to think outside of our comfort zone. They asked us to reflect on our actions and experiences and taught us concepts that deepened our cultural intelligence and understanding. And I love that the themes of our meetings changed each week, but they still stay connected. And I loved getting to learn from these diverse speakers who I never would have interacted with otherwise.
Okay. Is there one particular session or activity from the program that you found particularly memorable? And what was something, or what was the most important thing you took away from that?
Yeah, so one session that really stands out to me from my weeks with RGLP was the one that was led by the photographer here in the Upper Valley. She photographs refugees and immigrants across the region, and she brought 2 of them, Josimar and Maboba, with her to speak with us about the stories. And Josimar and Maboba spoke with openness, and they shared their hardships they had endured in immigrating into the U.S. and navigating life after immigrating. And there's really no stronger way to understand and empathize than by putting yourself in someone else's shoes. And that's exactly what Josimar Maboba allowed us to do by being so transparent with us about their experiences. And so through learning specifically about what they've had to endure the past few years and how they've grown into their new life in the US, we were able to understand some of the difficulties involved with communicating, living, and working across borders that we may face later as a global leader. And Josimar Maboba may have come alone or with their family, but I truly observed what a true, resilient global leader looks like in the form of Josimar Maboba when they were speaking to us, because I learned so much from them.
Okay, cool. Well, Kayla, thank you so much for being here today and for sharing your experience. For more information about the Rockefeller Global Leadership Program, you can visit our website or send an email to rockefeller.global.leadership.program@dartmouth.edu. Thank you.